Hello and welcome to Orlando, Florida. I'm Dave Stevens along with my partner Mike Steele.
This game is shaping up to be really exciting, Dave. Both teams are primed and ready for some football.
Absolutely, Mike. I don't think anyone would be surprised by that. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. Makes the return up to the 28-yard line.
Red 44. Red, hike.
Dropping back. He makes the throw to the left side of the field. That gets us to second down.
Black 41. Black 40.
Number 13 on the carry. That will bring up third down.
Black 5.
In situations
Black 5.
like this, my old coach used to say, if we can't run the ball for a couple of yards and get a first down, then we don't deserve to be on the field. We'll see what they
Black
do
5.
here.
Black 5.
Drops back into the pocket. Second down.
Black 5. Black 5. Hike.
The QB will be sacked in the back at the 30.
Set.
This is where we get to see who can execute.
Go.
With third and long, there aren't many options for the offense, and the defense knows that.
Looking downfield, hurls a pass to the left side, deep downfield, and he misses his mark.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Taken at the 17-yard line.
Set. Hike.
That will bring up second down.
Green 29. Green 20. Hike.
He drops back. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete.
Green 29. Green 20. Hike.
Delgado steps back into the pocket. The pass connects with number 16. That brings up fourth down. Haynes on the punt. Wagner takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 11.
Ready. Go.
Drops back into the pocket. Tosses a pass to the sideline. The receiver drops it.
The tight end is clearly upset
Black
with himself
11.
after that drop.
Black 11. Ready. Set. Hike.
Missed tackle on the defense. That will bring up first down.
Set. Hike.
Howard dropping back. The pass connects with number 19.
Blue 47. Blue 47.
Howard dropping back. Throws a pass. Intercepted by number 39.
Defensive backs do a lot of their anticipation by reading the quarterback's eyes. We see a lot of interceptions when QBs get locked in on for a single receiver from the snap. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
Delgado gives it away. That'll do it for the first
Red
quarter.
16.
Still,
Red.
nothing. Broken tackle. Good enough for a first down.
Blue 33. Blue 33. Go.
Delgado dropping back, makes the throw out to the sideline. That gets us to second down.
Green 29. Green.
Dropping back. Throws the ball, and it's off.
I'd be surprised to see a quick
Black
pass
eight.
coming up
Black
here on
eight.
third and
Hike.
short. A lot of offenses are utilizing them since they're so difficult for defenses to cover.
First down.
Black. Hike.
Delgado looking to pass. He hurls one to the left side. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Dave, not a lot of room for error here, but the wideout and QB got on the same page. Now they share the stats page under touchdown.
It's good. Seattle goes out in front today. 7-0.
What more can you ask for, Dave? You talk about this all week, going out and drawing first blood. Put that TD on the board.
Tackled after a return of 21.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
He can't bring it in.
If I were the quarterback, I'd go right back to him to let him get his confidence back.
Sets his feet and throws past the first down marker. First down.
Black, 21. Black, 20. Tonight.
Handing it off to number 13, Orlando. Calls timeout.
Blue.
Orlando will call their second timeout here. That will bring up third down.
31. Red 31.
Howard steps back into the pocket. He lets one fly to the sideline deep downfield. And he scores.
The Rockets showed us great execution and determination on that touchdown.
Number 2 on the kick. And it's good. Orlando lines up to go for 2. The kick's away, and we're off. Meyer catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 26.
Green 3. Green 3.
Delgado back to pass. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 21. Orlando takes their last timeout. He sheds off the defender. That will bring up third down.
Black 21.
These are the types of situations you always want to stay out of because the defense can just pin their ears back and rush the passer.
Tonight.
Haynes on the punt.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Go!
He flings a pass, short over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Set.
Howard with the toss. That brings up a crucial third
Blue
down.
7. Blue 7. Psych.
Howard drops back. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 23.
On third down, the temptation to push the ball down the field is greater, but this quarterback did the right thing by taking what the defense gave him.
And he's brought down after a return of 15.
Red 10. Red 10.
Delgado steps back into the pocket. Tosses a screen pass over to the left side. Seattle calls the first timeout. That brings up second down. He drops back, makes the catch. Seattle will call their second timeout here.
Blue 47. Blue 47.
Drops back into the pocket. Hine makes the completion. And that's enough for a first down.
Go!
There's the kick. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 48 yards out. Seattle will pull ahead with the score 10-7.
It's good to get out in front, but there's plenty of game left to play.
Seattle will take their third and final timeout here.
Orlando has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. That will do it for the second quarter. Seattle with the lead so far, 10-7. Lining up for the kickoff. Number 2 boots it to the left side. And he's brought down after a return of 20. Let's head
Blue
down
26.
to Emma Adams on the
Blue
field.
26.
Emma, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the Rockets. He said that
Green
both teams
17.
are executing fairly
Green
well today,
17.
and that if they're going to pull out for the win, then they'll have to play nearly perfect football in the second half. Back to you, Dave.
Emma, thank you.
Black 41. Black 40.
Tackled quickly. That brings up third down.
Green 17. Green 17. Ready.
Delgado steps back into the pocket. He hurls one. And it's off.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert.
Go!
The defense did a great job holding them up there.
Makes the return up to the 33.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
That gets us to second down.
Blue 47. Blue 47. Sit hut.
The QB makes the toss. Third down.
Set.
Drops back into the pocket. Hurls a pass deep down the right side. And he scores.
What a play! That is what football is all about.
Go.
There's the kick. It's good. Orlando will take the lead with that score. 14-10.
A big score there for the offense. They push out front, but there's still plenty of game left.
Tackled after a return of 21.
This is a
Blue
pressure
7.
drive for the
Blue
offense.
7.
They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Pitches it out to number 32.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Sit hut.
He turns it upfield. Tackle made by Hill.
Being able to convert
Ready.
first downs in the passing game
Go.
makes your running game that much easier to execute.
Second down.
Black 21. Black 21. Set. Hut.
Delgado tosses one out.
The whole team had
Green,
to fight
17.
for those yards to get
Green,
the first
17.
down on that run.
Red. Hut.
He pitches the ball to the runner. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down
Red
by
31.
Patterson.
Red
Second down.
31. Hut.
The home team on the rush. Pass complete to number 32. That will bring up first down.
Black 39.
That's just beating
Black
the defense.
39.
They really
Ready.
can't even
Tonight.
attack because they keep giving up yardage.
That will bring up second down. The third quarter comes to a
Red
close.
9.
The
Red
home
9.
team up so far. 14-10. He steps in for 6.
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
It's good. Seattle will pull ahead with the score 17-14.
Great teams are able to come through in clutch moments. I'm excited to see how this one finishes up.
And he's brought down after a return of 22.
Black
Orlando
8.
has
Black
a great
8.
opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Howard makes the handoff. Second down.
Blue 47. Blue 47. Hey.
Howard drops back. Throws a pass up beyond the first down. That'll give them a fresh 7
Tonight.
downs. Pitching it off to number 13. That brings up second down.
Sit hut.
Here comes the rush. The tight end makes the completion. That'll bring up a fresh set of
Blue
downs.
26.
That's a
Blue
well-executed
26.
pass for the
Hut.
first down.
Howard handing it off. Eluding defenders. That will bring up second down.
Blue 33. Blue tonight.
Tackled near the line, up at the 21-yard line.
Hike.
Orlando will call their first time out here. That will move the chains.
After a run like that,
Tonight.
it's so tempting to just keep feeding him the ball until the defense finds a way to stop it.
Blue 4. Blue 4. Go.
Quarterback to pass. Throws it. He shakes off the tackler. Orlando will call their third and their final timeout here. That'll bring up fourth down.
The deep pass just wasn't open on that play. Now, the D will have to go to work to get the ball back. The offense felt like it could convert on fourth down, but the defense was up to the challenge.
Go!
Delgado gives it away. That brings up second down.
Blue 19! Blue 19!
Quarterback to pass, coming with pressure. Airs one out deep along the sideline. Good enough for a first down.
Blue 26! Blue take!
He pitches the ball to the runner. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Blue 19! Blue 19! Ready!
Delgado steps back into the pocket. He can't make the catch.
Green 17! Green 17!
He steps back to pass. Throws one deep downfield to the sideline. And he misses his mark.
Black 39! Black 39! Red hike!
The runner dodges away. That brings up fourth down.
Hike!
Mitchell on the kick. Just barely missed it.
Let's see what the offense can do with this
Red
drive.
16.
I'm sure they'd love
Red
to go down
16.
and put an end to this
Red
lead
go.
they're facing.
Caught by number 11.
The safeties down there are licking
Green
their chops,
17.
Dave. They
Green
can't wait to
17.
lay into him
Red
the next time he comes across the middle.
The receiver drops it.
Everyone drops passes. He just needs to
Blue
put it
7.
behind him
Blue
and focus
7.
on doing what he knows he needs to do.
He throws the screen to the right side of the field. That will bring up first down. It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
I'm going to go with Hines for the Bruins. The other team couldn't handle him today.
Welcome, football fans, to Glendale, Arizona. I'm Dave Stevens along with my partner, Mike Steele.
You ever wake up and just know something great was going to happen, Dave? I usually don't have that feeling before coming to work with you, but I've set my DVR at the house, and I'd recommend you do at home as well, because I feel like a record falls today.
Yeah, Mike, that's a good point. It'll certainly be exciting to see how things unfold today,
Green
Mike.
29! Green 29! Go!
Santiago dropping back. Sends a pass. And he can't reel it in.
Blue 7! Blue 7!
Dropping back. Coming with the blitz. Setting up the screen to the left side. Third down.
Black 8! Black 8! Set! Hike!
And that's enough for a first down.
Red 10!
When you can pick
Red
up the
10.
first by running, it really
Hike.
opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
And it's off.
Red 9! Red 9!
Steps into the pocket. He makes the screen pass out to the left side of the field. Third down.
Ready!
Santiago steps back into the pocket. And he's stopped by Tucker. That'll give them a fresh set of
Green
downs.
33! Green 30! Hike!
Tosses the ball to the sideline. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Blue 26! Blue go!
He launches one way downfield. And that's enough for a first down.
Black 11! Black 11! Ready?
He tosses it to the runner. That brings up second down.
Black 41! Black 4...
He takes the ball. Breaking free.
That's a well-executed
Green
run to
33!
move the
Green
chains.
33!
He hands it to number 34. That gets us to second down.
Black 11. Black 11. Hike.
And he's tackled up near the line. Back at the 18.
Red 44.
This is where we get to
Red
see
44.
who can execute.
Go.
With third and long, there aren't many options for the offense, and the defense knows that.
He's brought down by number 44. That brings up fourth down.
Hike.
The kick is up. It'll sail just inside the uprights. New York takes the initial lead, 3-0.
You always want to start with momentum, Dave. Points could be a premium in the Access League.
Number 11 catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 20.
This is
Green,
a pressure
46.
drive for the offense.
Green,
They've
46.
got a chance
Go.
to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
He tosses it to the runner. That will bring up second down.
Set. Tonight.
McCormick dropping back. Throws the ball. It's caught by number 38. That'll give them a fresh set of down.
Black
Well,
41.
that'll wrap things up for the first quarter. New York out in front for now, 3-0.
Green 46. Green 46. Tonight.
Makes the toss to number 23. That will bring up third down.
Going max protection
Black
here on
41.
third down might
Black
not be a
tonight.
bad idea for the offense.
Finds a target. Number 13 catches it. That will bring up first down.
Green 40.
He takes the ball. That will bring up second down.
Ready. Tonight.
Makes the reception. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Blue 47. Blue 47. Hike.
Dumps this one off to the sideline. That brings up second down.
Black 8.
Dave, we
Black
saw
8.
the wideout's hand go
Tonight.
up off the release, just making sure the QB knew he beat his guy and wanted the ball.
Green 33. Green
He
tonight.
drops back. He hurls one. It's caught for the score.
I'll tell you, these two work on that in practice all the time. They could do this in their sleep, but it sure gives the defense nightmares.
Just a bit outside. Arizona will pull ahead with the score 6-3.
That was a big possession for the offense for them to be able to take the lead like that.
And he's brought down after a return of 23.
If the
Red
offense
23.
can drive down the
Red
field
20.
and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
Arizona will use their first time out here.
I didn't get a good
Ready.
pre-snap look at that coverage, but they need to calm
Go.
down, figure out who made that mistake, and fix it going forward.
Knight catches it. Arizona uses their second timeout.
Green 46. Green 46. Tonight.
Handing it off to number 34. Arizona uses their last timeout. That brings up fourth down.
Hike.
Number 9 punts it away. The kick is caught at the 21.
If the offense can get another score on this
Left,
drive here,
39.
it will really
Hike.
put the pressure on.
Makes the toss to number 23. That brings up second down.
Blue 7. Blue 7. Set. Go. Black 11. Black 11. Ready. Tonight.
McCormick drops back. He safely steps out of bounds up at the 44.
Green 3. Green 3. Set. Hut.
Tosses one to the back. That brings up second down.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Hut.
Here comes the blitz. That will bring up third down.
Set.
These third and short downs are big downs for both sides of the ball.
He throws one. And he's brought down up at the 47-yard line. Fourth down.
A smart play by the offense. Everything was covered downfield, and you don't want to force one in. Throw it short and see if the receiver can make a play to get the first down. If the offense can drive down the field
Blue,
and get some
47.
points here,
Blue,
I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
That brings up that signals the end of the
Ready.
second quarter. The Heat with the lead so far, 6-3. New York out to kick off. Lawson kicks this one away to begin the game. Number 11 catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 21. Let's go down to our own Emma Adams, who has an update for us.
Guys, I had a chance to talk with the coach for the Heat. He described their passing as extremely lackluster and mentioned that there are some definite adjustments they'll need to be making in the locker room. Look for some changes in the second half. Back to you guys.
We appreciate the update, Emma.
Green one. Green one. Select.
Steps into the pocket. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Select.
He punts it away. Buchanan takes the kick, makes the return up to the 45.
New York has to feel
Green
good
29.
about where they are.
Green 29.
They're down by a
Set,
single
go.
score and are in control of what happens next.
Makes the catch. And that's enough for a first down.
Ready. Set hut.
He turns it upfield. And he stopped. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Blue 33.
Great
Blue
anticipation by the quarterback to throw it where the receiver needed to be.
That will bring up first down.
Green
With
one.
that first down,
Green
the QB
one.
gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
Second down.
Ready. Go.
Arizona sends men on the blitz. That brings up a crucial third
Green
down.
17.
Games are won and
Green.
lost on third down.
Throws a pass. He's taken down. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
That was a great short
Nice.
strike into the end zone for the touchdown.
Just a bit outside. New York pulls ahead. 9-6.
Playing with the lead means we could very well see the defense start to bring the heat, Dave.
Taken at the 7-yard line. Tackled after a return of 19.
This is a pressure
Blue
drive for the
26.
offense.
Go.
They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
Red 16. Red 16. Hike.
Franklin on the run. He breaks free. That'll be enough for the first down.
Black 39.
Excellent
Black
footwork
39.
on that run to
Red.
pick up the first down.
Taken down. Second down.
Set. Go. Blue 26. Blue 20. Hike.
And he goes down. Sacked back at the 48-yard line. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. New York with the lead so far. 9-6.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play call.
Blue
And
seven.
the receiver
Blue
just
seven.
can't find the
Set.
handle.
It's been said many times, Dave, but if the pass hits you in the hands, you have to catch it.
Green 1. Green 1.
The QB hands it off. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That's the way to keep the chains moving. Great third and short pickup for the offense.
Green 33. Green 30.
Pitches the ball out to the runner.
This line today,
Red
regardless
16.
of who is in the backfield,
Red
they're
16.
making it a point to create those running lanes.
That will bring up second down.
Set.
Arizona will call timeout. Third down.
It can be tempting to take a shot down the field to try and pick up the first down, but the offense needs to be really careful here that they don't force anything and turn the ball over.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Set hut.
Tackled near the line. Arizona will take their third and final timeout here. Second down. Dropping back. Arizona bringing pressure. The receiver drops it.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting,
Green,
because that's what
33.
he'll be doing
Green,
soon if he
33.
continues to drop crucial passes like that.
Knight on the reception. Fourth down.
Set hike.
He punts it away. The kick sails out of bounds close to the 8-yard line.
Let's see what the
Red
offense
16.
can do with this drive.
Red 6-0.
I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Next with number 15. Second down.
Green 33. Green 30. Set hut.
Dropping back. He flings a pass. He's tackled. That'll be enough for the first down.
Black 41.
Nice route and pass to pick up the
Hike.
first down there.
Tosses the ball. Drop pass.
When I played, I'd always look to quickly get the
Ready?
ball back to a receiver after a drop.
Tonight.
You want them to get that mistake out of their mind as soon as possible.
Makes the catch. That will move the chains.
Black 5. Black 5. Hike.
Quarterback to pass. He throws one to the right side of the field. That will bring up second down.
Green 3. Green 3. Set hut.
It's caught by number 12. That will bring up third down.
Third and
Blue
short,
19.
Dave. With how
Blue
things are going for the
19.
offense today, I'd expect a short run to try and pick up the first.
That'll bring up fourth down.
Blue 19.
Okay, Mike.
Blue
Well,
19.
we waited all
Ready.
game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
We had a lot of great competitors today, but the one that stood out the most to me was number 34 for New York. A well-executed day for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football. For everyone here at the Axis Sports Network, my name is Dave Stevens, alongside analyst Mike Steele.
Dave, I won't lie. I didn't do a lot of research this week. Manning's Tavern has been running great wing specials. I'm going to lean on your expertise and apologize to the fans. I may need to take a few breaks in the action.
Oh, you hit the nail on the head with that, Mike. Well, let's play some football. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Dropping back. He muscles one. He's brought down up near the 32. That brings up second down.
Set hut.
River gives it away. Stopped before he could break loose. Up at the 34. Third down.
Games are won and lost on third down.
He launches one way down the left side. And he scores.
What a play! That is what football is all about.
Reed on the kick. Just barely missed it. The home team goes out in front today. 6-0.
What more can you ask for, Dave? You talk about this all week, going out and drawing first blood. Put that TD on the board.
And he's brought down after a return of 22.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Tackle made. That brings up second down.
Hike.
Green handing it off.
In situations like this, my old coach used to say, if we can't run the ball for a couple of yards and get a first down, then we don't deserve to be on the field. We'll see what they do here.
That brings us to the end of the first quarter. The home team with the lead so far, 6-0.
Go!
Hunter punts it away. Brady takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 35.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
River tosses one out. Second down. Quarterback to pass. Tosses the ball way downfield along the sideline. First down.
Another first down, Dave. I tell you, this sets up the play action so well.
Rifles a pass off to the sideline. He steps in for 6.
As a receiver, when you're close to the goal line, your route running becomes even more important because the defender knows you have limited options for where you can run. Excellent job there.
And it's good. The home team adds another score, 13-0.
And now, Dave, the backups are kind of begging for some game time.
The kick is caught at the 12-yard line. Tackled after a return of 20.
The away team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Green with the toss. Tennessee takes their first timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That play really caught the defense off guard. I'm not sure what they were expecting there on first down, but it wasn't that.
Green steps back into the pocket. Chamber makes the catch. That gets us to third down. Fourth down. Hunter on the punt. Fielded at the 14.
The offense should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
He sends one deep over the middle. Incomplete. Second down for the home team. He drops back. He drops the ball.
A lot of fumbles like that one are preventable. All these players are taught how to protect the football when they run. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. That gets us to second down. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
When close to the end zone like that, the quarterback has to be precise with his passes and has to make smart decisions. Nice, accurate throw there for 6.
It's good. Tennessee closes the gap a bit, 13-7.
At this point, Dave, it's up to the offense to regain control of this game by chewing the clock or scoring points.
We've got an injured player down on the field. The return up to the 30.
The home team can make this a 2-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
He fires a pass up beyond the first down. Tennessee takes their last timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Those quick first downs like that really help the offense get into a rhythm.
Second down. That marks the end of the second quarter. The home team out in front for now, 13-7. Reed sends it off. Taken at the 11. Tackled after a return of 22. Our own Emma Adams has some news for us from the sideline. What can you tell us, Emma?
Guys?
And it's picked off by number 44.
Green did a fantastic job of reading the quarterback's eye and jumping on that route. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
Incomplete pass. He makes the pitch. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will turn down the penalty.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
Zings it out to the right side of the field. The receiver can't bring it in. He makes the pitch. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by Howell. Third down. He breaks a tackle. And that's enough for a first down. A penalty marker on the play. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
In an effort to get a jump on the ball, the defense tends to be pretty reactive.
And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. Let's see how the penalty affects things. Touchdown!
You could tell the defense respected the offense's ability to throw smart passes. That run caught them by surprise a bit, and they weren't able to prevent the touchdown. That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
And it's good! The home team adds to their score, 27.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round. Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Complete. First down. Green looking to pass. Second down. Dropping back. Bullet pass out to the sideline. That gets us to third down. That marks the end of the third quarter. The home team with the edge so far, 27. Green makes the pitch. Breaking free. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
It's runs like that, Dave, that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guy.
Intercepted by number 26.
As a quarterback, it's important to scan the field with your eyes to look off the defenders. That's something he needs to work on a bit. It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
The handoff is taken by number 23, second down. Tennessee takes their first timeout.
Being able to move the ball in the running game, especially when you can pick up a first down, gives you so many options and terms on play calling.
Miller makes the completion. He steps in for 6.
That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
Just barely missed it. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score, 26-7.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave, but certainly this type of lead has made a statement.
Tackled after a return of 21.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
And they can't connect. Incomplete. Green steps back into the pocket. He hurls one. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Dropping back. Finds a target deep left, and he can't reel it in.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Pressure coming from the defense. Tennessee will call their second timeout here.
Going for it on fourth down is always risky. That time just didn't pay out for the offense.
He breaks free. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
Huge credit goes to the blockers on that touchdown. That really paved the way right into the end zone.
Just barely missed it. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score, 32-7.
The home team moves firmly into control of this matchup with their 2-possession lead.
Tackled after a return of 23.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball.
And it's picked off by the defense.
Defensive backs do a lot of their anticipation by reading the quarterback's eyes. We see a lot of interceptions when QBs get locked in on for a single receiver from the snap. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive. I used to love seeing the wideouts look at their hands after a drop, as if the ball that I just threw them bit them or something. Just catch the ball.
Tennessee uses their last timeout. That gets us to second down. That'll be enough for the first down.
Sometimes it's necessary to throw it in there like that to reduce the chance it gets picked off.
A lot of great performances today, Mike. Who do you have as the...
Alvarez, for the home team, really went after everything today. He had some great stats and is going to be named my stud of the game. The other team couldn't handle him today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston, Massachusetts. My name is Dave Stevens, along with my partner, Mike Steele.
Dave, I won't lie. I didn't do a lot of research this week. Manning's Tavern has been running great wing specials. I'm going to lean on your expertise and apologize to the fans. I may need to take a few breaks in the action.
That is without a doubt. Let's see how things develop today. The Royals will begin the drive from the 30-yard line. That brings up second down.
Green 29. Green.
Drops back into the pocket. Complete. He's stopped by Adkin. Third down.
Blue 33. Blue.
Dropping back. Farmer catches it, shaking off the tackler.
A smart play by the offense. Everything was covered downfield, and you don't want to force one in. Throw it short and see if the receiver can make a play to get the first down.
Number 26 catches the punt. Setting up shop from the 25.
Blue 47. Blue 47.
Handing it off to number 83. Second down.
Red 31. Red 31.
Number 4 pitching it out.
He continues to move the
Green
chains
one.
and keep this
Green
drive
hut.
alive.
Throws a pass. Moore on the reception. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Set.
The offense is giving the chain gang a workout down there. They were barely set before needing to move.
Second down.
Ready.
Drops back into the pocket. Tackle made up at the 35-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down.
Blue 47.
The QB makes the toss.
Black 5. Black 5.
Number 4 steps back into the pocket. And it's off.
Black 21. Black 21.
Hill makes the sack. The offense will lose about 7.
On third down, the temptation to push the ball down the field is greater, but this quarterback did the right thing by taking what the defense gave him.
Red 16. Red 6. Go.
Lee makes the pitch. Finally taken down. First down.
Black 21. Black 21. Set.
Lee makes the handoff. That gets us to second down.
Blue 7. Blue 7. Hike.
It's caught by number 19. Third down. That signals the end
Blue
of the
26.
first quarter.
Blue
Still
26.
waiting on our first score of the game. He tosses one deep downfield, and he can't reel it in.
This is exactly why 3rd and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
The runner steps out of bounds around the 19.
Black 41. Black 41. Hike.
That gets us to second down.
Green 3. Green 3. Set.
He hands it to the runner.
That's a well-executed
Red
run
44.
to move the chains.
Red 44. Hike.
He tosses it to the runner. Breaking away from the defense.
Green 1. Green 1.
Romeo on the carry. That will bring up third down.
Blue 26. Blue 26.
Romeo on the run. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Blue 33. Blue 33. Go.
The pass connects with number 15. That brings up second down.
Blue 47. Blue 47.
Number 4, looking to pass, tosses the ball across the first down line. Boston will call their first timeout here.
Red
First
31.
down.
Red 31. Ready.
Makes the toss to number 33. Boston takes a timeout here.
Set.
The quarterback drops back. Pass complete to number 29. Boston will call their
Ready.
third and their final timeout here. That'll be enough for the first down. Second down.
Green 33. Green 33.
Number 4 dropping back. Setting up the screen to the left side. That brings up third down.
Green 33. Green 33.
The quarterback steps back into the pocket. That brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did a nice job not trying to do too much there. You don't want to turn it over and put extra pressure on your defense.
And he's good from 46 yards out. Boston draws first blood today. 3-0.
When I was a player, that initial score, even if it was just a field goal, always helped me settle into a rhythm.
And he's brought down after a return of 20.
Let's see what
Blue
the offense
19.
can do with this
Blue
drive.
19.
I'm sure
Ready.
they'd love to go
Hike.
down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Dumps this one off to the left side. The ball is loose. Second down.
Black 21. Black 21. Set. Hike.
He steps back to pass. He turns it upfield. That'll be enough for the first down.
Black 21. Black 21. Set. Hut.
Dodges the defender. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Set.
The second quarter comes to a close. The Whalers up so far, 3-0. Cincinnati is lining up for the kickoff. Lambert sends it off to start the game. The kick is caught at the 3-yard line. Makes the return up to the 27. Well, we've got a report
Blue
from
7.
Emma Adams
Blue
down
7.
on the field.
Set.
Emma, what do you
Go.
have for us?
Dave, Mike, I spoke briefly with the coach for Boston during the break. Their passing attack in the
7.
first half was
Blue
described as
7.
needing
Go.
significant improvement. If they want to end up on top at the end of this game, they'll need to be more consistent in the
Blue
air.
33.
Back to
Blue
you.
Thanks for that, Emma. Setting up the screen to the middle of the field, and he misses his mark. Sutton punts it away.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Lee makes the pitch. That gets us to second down.
Blue 26. Blue hike.
He makes the handoff. That brings up third down.
Red
I'd be surprised
31.
to see a quick
Red
pass coming
31.
up here on
Go.
third and short. A lot of offenses are utilizing them since they're so difficult for defenses to cover.
He punts it away. And he's brought down after a return of nothing.
The offense can make
Green
this a
one.
two-score game with a
Green
nice
one.
drive and
Take.
finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
Second down.
Green 17. Green.
Number 4. Looking to pass. Screen pass. Up the middle. He can't bring it in.
Green 46. Green 46.
Makes the toss to number 33. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down.
Hike.
When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Taken at the 27, and he's brought down after a return of 14.
Cincinnati
26.
has a great
Blue
opportunity to
26.
get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
He tucks it and runs. And he's brought down. Second down.
Blue 7. Blue 7. Go.
Hands it to number 25. First down.
When you can
Black
pick up the
five.
first by
Black
running,
five.
it really opens up your playbook
Strike.
for the next set of downs.
And he steps out up near the 30-yard line. Good enough
Black
for a
11.
first down.
Black hood.
Quick first downs like that keep the defense guessing.
Grabbed out of the air by number 82. Second down.
Blue 33. Blue 33.
Lee looking to pass. Tosses the ball past the first down. Incomplete pass.
Third and short, Dave.
Black
With
eight.
how things are going
Black
for the
eight.
offense
Go.
today, I'd expect a short run to try and pick up the first.
He's taken down. That will move the chains. That brings
Blue
us
7.
to the end of
Blue
the third
7.
quarter.
Go.
The Whalers out in front for now. 3-0. First and goal for Cincinnati.
Green 1. Green 1.
Lee steps back into the pocket. And it's caught for a touchdown.
Great move by the receiver to shake off his defender and grab the short touchdown pass.
And it's good. Cincinnati moves into the driver's seat. 7-3.
There's not much time left on the clock. The offense will have one good shot to retake the lead.
Number 24 takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 28-yard line.
This is a
Blue
pressure
19.
drive for the offense.
Blue 19
They've got a
tonight.
chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
And it's off.
Blue 7. Blue 7. Set. Hike.
He steps back to pass. That brings up a crucial third
Set.
down.
Go.
Quarterback to pass. Sets his feet and throws out past the first down marker. And that's enough for a first down.
Black.
The offense
21.
knew
Black,
exactly what it
21.
needed to do
Set.
on
Go.
third down, and they executed to pick up the first.
That will bring up second down.
Red 10. Red 10. Go.
Steps into the pocket, and he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 7. Boston
Black, 21.
calls timeout.
Black,
That will bring
21.
up third down.
Set. Set. Hut.
Throws. Romeo catches it. Boston takes their third timeout. That'll bring
Set.
up fourth down.
Set. Hike.
Shaking off the tackler. Throws one. Incomplete pass.
The offense felt like it could convert on
Black,
fourth
11.
down, but the
Black,
defense was
tonight.
up to the challenge.
Boston takes their last timeout.
When you can keep
Blue,
the sticks
33.
moving quickly
Blue,
like
fight.
that, it's a good way to build momentum on a drive.
That gets us to second down.
Black 21. Black.
Hands it to number 25. That will bring up third down.
The
Blue,
offense
26.
has itself in a
Blue,
manageable
20.
third and short. Now it comes down to execution. He continues to move the
Blue,
chains
26.
and keep this drive
Blue,
alive.
20.
He drops back to pass. The quarterback decides to run. Second down.
Red 44. Red 44. Set hike.
The pitch is taken by number 32. That gets us to third down.
Ready. Set hike.
Lee back to pass. Makes the throw over to the right flat. That'll bring up fourth down. Lambert kicks it up. And he's good from 32 yards out. Cincinnati widens their lead. 10-3.
Cincinnati tacks on to their lead. We'll see if their opponent can swing things back around on this next drive.
And he's brought down after a return of 23.
Green,
Let's see what the
17.
offense can do
Green,
with this
17.
drive. I'm
Ready.
sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
He tosses a screen over to the left side. Second down.
Set.
What a game today, Mike. Now, who do you see had the most impact on the outcome?
You know, Dave, today was a tough choice for me. In the end, I've got to go with Brady for Cincinnati. He could have easily came up short today, but he definitely lived up to the billing.